Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Are you on the hunt for the next big series to binge watch? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we're counting down the top 10 upcoming series that promise to keep you glued to your screens. From mysterious high school dramas to adventures in the Star Wars universe, these shows have something for everyone. So, grab some popcorn and let's dive into the list. But before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you won't miss out on any of our future videos. Number 10. Elite Season 7. New characters, new drama, and yes, the mysterious deaths are back. Elite Season 7 is returning to Netflix on October 20, and it promises a lot of what fans love: conflict, romance, and unpredictability. Set in Las Encinas, a Spanish high school where the social divide is as obvious as daylight, the story has always been intense. But here's the ticker: the showrunners introduced flash forwards last season, making the storytelling even more engaging. So, what can we expect this time? New faces are joining the cast, which means new stories and possibly new alliances or rivalries. With each season, elite managers keep the audience on the edge of their seat. Number 9. Fellow Travelers. This isn't just another love story. It's a love story set in one of the most challenging periods of American history, the McCarthy era. Fellow Travelers come to Showtime on October 27 and stars Matt Bomer and Jonathan Bailey. The series will delve into what it was like to be in a gay relationship at a time when America was not accepting of it. This show mixes politics, romance, and suspense into one gripping package. It's not just a period piece, it's a mirror reflecting struggles that are, sadly, still relevant today. The creators have a track record of making hits, and Matt Bomer's acting chops are proven S. Number 8. All the Light We Cannot See. You might be thinking, another World War II drama? But hear me out, this isn't just any war drama. It comes to Netflix on October 2nd and is based on a Pulitzer Prize-winning novel. The story focuses on a blind French woman and a German soldier connected in an unusual way. Through radio waves, it challenges the typical narratives of war by highlighting a very different kind of connection. Instead of being a tale of love or enmity, it's about personal growth, revolution, and how people react in desperate times. While most war dramas focus on the battlefield, this one takes us into the minds and hearts of two individuals on opposite sides. Number 7. The Buccaneers. Mark your calendars for November 8 because Apple TV Plus is releasing a new show called Buccaneers. The series takes us into the world of high society in London, where young American women are trying to win the hearts of wealthy British men. It's set in an era where social status meant everything, and love often came with conditions. The series brings back the charm of old-world romance, featuring grand balls, elegant gowns, and courtship rituals that are a far cry from modern dating apps. A lavish setting needs a strong cast, and this show has got it. Renowned actors who have previously impressed in period pieces make up the cast. The series aims to explore love, but also the underlying social and cultural norms that often dictate relationships. Number 6. The Curse. Showtime is adding a unique twist to comedy with its new series, The Curse. Starting November 10, Emma Stone and Nathan Fielder play a newlywed couple, juggling the challenges of trying to have a baby and hosting an HGTV show. As if that isn't enough, there's a curse involved. Talk about a chaotic life, right? The series blends comedy, domestic life, and supernatural elements in a way that makes you question what genre it even belongs to. The initial reactions have been overwhelmingly positive. Viewers have praised the show's ability to mix dark humor with serious life challenges. Emma Stone brings her Oscar-winning talent to a role that's as complex as it is amusing. Number 5. A Murder at the End of the World. Here's something for all you mystery lovers. On November 14, Hulu is releasing a new series called A Murder at the End of the World. Emma Corrin plays an amateur detective who finds herself in a secluded retreat where a murder occurs. The clock is ticking as she has to find the killer before most guests meet a grim fate. This isn't your usual detective show. The setting itself is a character, remote and eerie, adding an extra layer of suspense. Also, the series will feature interactive elements, letting the audience piece together clues and try to solve the mystery alongside the characters. Given Emma Corrin's acclaimed performances in previous roles, anticipation is sky high. Number 4. Monarch. Apple TV Plus is back with another buzzworthy series, Monarch: Legacy of Monsters, set to premiere on November 17. This one's for fans of gigantic, earth-stomping creatures like Godzilla and Kong. The series has a unique twist. It's not just about the monsters, but also focuses on an organization meant to protect us from these beasts. Unfortunately, the organization doesn't quite manage that. Starring Kurt Russell and his son Wyatt Russell, the series promises to bring family dynamics into the monster mayhem. It spans 3 generations, diving deep into the lives of those tasked with dealing with these extraordinary threats. The Godzilla and Kong mythos are further expanded, bringing new lore and maybe even new creatures into the mix. So, not only do you get to see massive monsters, but you also get to explore the complexities of those trying to stop them. Number 3. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. If you were a fan of the original Scott Pilgrim vs. the World movie, then good news. Netflix is launching an animated series on November 17 called Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Michael Cera is back to voice the character he made famous, and fans are already buzzing about it. The original film had a mix of action, romance, and comedy, and the animated series aims to recapture that magic. Not only do we get to see Scott Pilgrim navigating through love and life, but we also get those epic battle scenes that made the original a hit. It's exciting to think about how the animated format will allow for even more creativity and over-the-top action. Word is, the series will also incorporate some new stories, so it's not just a rehash of what we've seen before. Number 2. Star Wars Skeleton Crew. The Star Wars universe is expanding again, this time with a new series on Disney Plus called Star Wars Skeleton Crew. What we know so far is that the series will be centered around a group of kids who find themselves lost in space after the events of Return of the Jedi. Now, that's a timeline fans will surely be interested in. It's also been hinted that the Mandalorian universe might be tied into this series, which adds another layer of excitement. Given that Star Wars has always had a rich mix of characters, both young and old, the focus on kids offers a fresh perspective. The original trilogy gave us Luke, Leia, and Han, while The Mandalorian gave us Din Djarin and Grogu. Who will be the next fan-favorite characters in the Star Wars universe? This series aims to introduce us to them. Number 1. Dune The Sisterhood. If you're fascinated by the Dune universe, HBO Max has something special for you. It's a new series called Dune The Sisterhood, and it promises to delve into the origins of the enigmatic Bene Gesserit. This secretive organization is a blend of nuns and witches, and they've always been a subject of fascination in the Dune books and movies. What gives these women their power? What are their ultimate goals? These are some of the questions that the series aims to answer. Though the release date is still under wraps, the excitement is already building. The Philosophies, a series that focuses specifically on Bene Gesserit, is likely to offer a wealth of new stories and characters, adding another layer to an already rich universe. With an ensemble cast to bring these characters to life, Dune franchise is known for its intricate world building, complex characters, and deep-rooted. Dune The Sisterhood is one of the most highly anticipated releases coming up. So, there you have it, the top 10 series that you'll want to add to your watch list. I can't wait to hear what you're excited about. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing content. Catch you next time!